An introduction to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah served as Jehovah's prophet. He wrote the book bearing his name while stationed in Jerusalem, the capital of the two-tribe kingdom of Judah. Isaiah had two sons, Shear-Jashub and Maher-Shalal-Hash-Baz. Their names signified events that would soon affect the kingdom of Judah. Isaiah prophesied for at least 46 years during the reigns of Judean kings Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah. He completed the book sometime after 732 BCE. Hosea and Micah recorded their prophecies around the same time. Some of the events foretold by Isaiah were the fall of the northern kingdom of Israel, which occurred in Isaiah's lifetime, the destruction of Jerusalem, which happened more than 100 years later, the fall of Babylon, about 200 years after Isaiah's day, and the appearance of the Messiah, which occurred over 700 years after the prophecy was recorded. Did you know? Isaiah's prophecy about the fall of Babylon foretold details such as how the city would fall, and even the name of its conqueror, Cyrus. The book of Isaiah contains 66 chapters. The first 6 chapters are largely warnings about the calamity that was to come upon Jerusalem and Judah for the sinful conduct of their inhabitants. In chapter 6, Isaiah responds to Jehovah's invitation to be his messenger and shows his willing spirit with the words, "Here I am, send me." Chapters 7 to 12 deal with the threat of enemy invasion from the combined forces of Syria and the northern 10-tribe kingdom of Israel. But in fulfillment of Isaiah's prophecy, Assyria defeated these two nations, removing the threat. Chapters 13 to 23 include pronouncements against Babylon and other nations for their cruelty to God's people. Chapters 24 to 35 contain messages of desolation and of restoration for Jehovah's people. Among their acts of unfaithfulness, the people of Judah turned to Assyria for protection instead of looking to Jehovah. The people of Israel turned to Egypt. In chapters 36 to 39, we read about thrilling events that occurred during King Hezekiah's reign. The Assyrian king Sennacherib invades Judah and threatens to destroy Jerusalem if the city does not surrender. Hezekiah prays to Jehovah for deliverance. Jehovah reassured Hezekiah that Jerusalem would be safe, and then miraculously delivered his people by sending an angel who destroyed 185,000 Assyrian warriors in just one night. Despite this deliverance, Judah's sins would eventually lead to Jerusalem's destruction and the Jews' exile in Babylon. In chapters 40 to 66, Jehovah comforts his people and promises to restore true worship to Jerusalem after they return from exile. You will notice that often Isaiah's prophecy focuses on God's kingdom, in which the Messiah rules and restores true worship forever. Isaiah foretold many details about the Messiah. For example, that he would be born of a virgin, come from the family line of David, reside in Galilee, and cure the sick. Jesus Christ and his apostles quoted Isaiah's prophecy more than any other to make clear the identification of the Messiah. Jesus even read Isaiah 61, 1 and 2 in the synagogue in Nazareth and applied the words to himself. As you read the book of Isaiah, note how Jehovah's prophetic judgments always come true, how Jehovah provides salvation for those who trust him, and how the foretold reign of the Messiah will bring everlasting peace to the earth.